Alright guys, what's going on? Got another Kemper video here. I'm going to show you how I would, I guess, have it hooked up here if you were using it live. I'll go ahead and play first, if that's all you want to hear, and then I'll show you how I have it set up after the playing is done. I'm going to be using the Tokai, and I'm going to be using the Nitro's profile that I made with the Austin boost going. So here we go. I'm going to be running it with no effects first, so you'll just hear it dry, and then after that I will turn on a little reverb and delay, and I've got each cabinet mic'd up, which I'll show again at the end of the video. I've got each cabinet mic'd up individually so you can hear the stereo left and right and the recording. And here we go. It's bone dry Nitro. Alright, little reverb here. And for some delay. Alright, so there's your stereo delay. And because I like it so much, I will go all the way back to the Silver Jubilee and roll the gain back a lot to get a clean sound, because I think it sounds fantastic. Alright. And the analog delay is not stereo, so I'm going to change it to the tap delay, which is. Turn off the cabinet sim since we have our own cabinets here. Pull back the highs a little bit that I had added, just because turning off the cabinet sim does brighten things up considerably. And let's crank up some stuff here, some ambient stuff. And let's add some chorus to that, because it is stereo as well. Boost is loud when it's clean. Just go up with the gain. Alright, now here is the setup that I'm using. Alright, I've obviously got the Mako 112 cabinet with an i5 on that speaker, which is a scumbag speaker. I think it's the M75. And the Port City 212 with a MD421 set up on a Vintage 30, I believe is on that one. And cheap little peavey 260 power amp. Nothing special. Pretty crappy actually, but it gets the job done, and it was free, so I can't complain. The Kemper, obviously, is set up. The cabinet sim is turned off. You can leave it on, but it sounds a little bit rolled off in the high end, a little too much in my opinion. And turning it off just sort of livens up everything. And on the back here, let's see. I'm using just a pair of patch cords here, coming out of the main output, left and right, into left and right of the power amp, and then left and right stereo. Here are the speaker cables going into the cabinets, and that's pretty much it. If you want to run like a guitar amp or something instead of a power amp, what you would do is you would just run one of these, or the direct out is another one, the direct out send right there. You would run that into the effects loop return of the guitar amp, and then hook up the cabinet to the amplifier, and that would basically serve as your power amp. The only catch with that is that the amp is obviously going to color your sound, but then again, power amps will color the sound in their own way as well, so you're never going to get a 100% authentic 100%, I guess, accurate sound with the Kemper if you run it that way, because you know, obviously you've got speakers you're introducing which are going to change the sound, the cabinet's going to change the sound, and obviously the way you power it is going to change the sound as well. So it's not going to sound exactly like it sounds if you're running DI into your you know, computer interface or whatever you use, headphones, whatever. So just keep that in mind. Different doesn't mean worse. I really like the way this sounds, especially for how minimalist setup it is and how, you know, inexpensive the power amp is. I would imagine with a nice tube power amp it would just sound that much better. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. It kind of gives you an idea of what the Kemper will do if you're running it live. I have read several guys on the Kemper forums that use it live. Another guy on YouTube said he knows a band that has 2 guitar players. They both use Kempers live through power amps and 412 cabinets. Said it sounds great, and so yeah, this proves that the Kemper, at least from a kind of home jamming scenario, is a pretty capable little unit to use with a amp and cabs. How it would sound on stage, in my own experience, is still up in the air since I have not tried that yet. But it is something I'm interested in now that I hear how good it sounds like this. So I guess stay tuned. I'll probably do another video using the Kemper into the little 22H down there, and then into a cabinet, so it's all mono. But that'll kind of give you an idea of what it sounds like using a guitar amp to power the thing. So anyway, stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys later.